Kumoy jala gipoti jage mutake. Kenya to jape to makao ke pecha. Beja pa koran ka. Molek to beja ko Kenya.
Gocha muting na gomuta monu. Ola mud monu. Huyug monu. Takama.
My brother told me that your education and me getting cows, what is important?
Helen is a 14-year-old girl from Amudat District who never harbored the thought of ever wearing a school uniform because her life had been mapped out for her. Her parents expected her to undergo female genital cutting at the age of 12 and get married by the age of 14, a path every girl from the Pokot tribe is expected to take as demanded by culture.
Kumoy jala gipoti jage mutake. Kenya to jape to makao ke pecha. Beja pa koran ka. Molek to beja ko Kenya. Beja geruyo ni kemburu jani. Take yare cha take dule jacket. Ke principal super Kenya. Kenya mecha.
Fortunately, she was rescued together with her friends and taken to Kalas Primary School. She is now in Primary 3, nursing big dreams. Some girls are not so lucky. Every even year, many are mutilated, leaving them with lifelong scars, psychological trauma, and even others lose life.
Muta monu jile kumi. Gocha muting na gomuta monu. Ola mud monu. Huyug monu. Takama. Kalau atae, kama people sort.
15-year-old Betty, a pupil of Primary 5 in Kalas Girls School, loved education from an early age, but all her brother could see in her was wealth in form of cows. He has been trying to force her into early marriage from when she turned 13.
My brother said that since now you have grown and the schools are not open, let us give you out for marriage. And I told my brother, I'm still young, you can't give me out for marriage, and yet I'm still young and I love my education. To me now, I knew here is a rescue place where girls can stay and you are free. Since it was my school, then I just decided to run here.
Betty and Helen are part of the 74 girls who have been rescued from undergoing FGM in early marriages since 2020 with support from UNFPA and partner organizations. Most of these girls have been put back to school and others given life skills.
We asked this girl the preference, what does she want? Because you can't force her, I'm taking you to rescue to school when she doesn't want to study. We take them on knitting, we take them on tailoring, hairdressing and catering.
UNFPA has also supported ActionAid establish a one-stop center, the first of its kind in Amudat District, offering integrated services to victims and survivors of FGM and other forms of gender-based violence.
We give them psychosocial support that includes the counseling. It's a way of helping the survivors heal from their traumatic, experiences. Under that, we also do mediations. Then we also do referrals. Just like we don't work in isolation, we work with a referral pathway. We do reintegrate or resettle the survivors back to the communities. We've so far received 139 cases. So that shows that there is awareness created and people now know their rights and they are not about to sit and wait to be battered.
Funding from UNDP has enabled Amudat District local government erect this building that is going to be a shelter for women survivors of gender-based violence with support from ActionAid.
The shelter is a fully fledged kind of thing. You know, it will have offices, it will have dormitories, it will have the medical wing. We are happy that with time we'll have a space where we can accommodate our survivors. We assess them, we take them through the processes of healing before they are reintegrated to their communities.
This GBV shelter will bolster the gains made in the fight to end FGM in Karamoja and Sebei regions of Uganda. Successes against FGM and other forms of GBV has been registered because of concerted efforts from partner organizations, the district leadership, religious and cultural leaders, among others.
We emphasize that FGM is bad, we stop, let's go to school so that we can be in the right channel. Like me myself, I was not circumcised because I went to school.
Even those ones who they have already circumcised, they are now talking to the other ones which they have not circumcised that let us avoid this thing, because for us we are experiencing bad examples.
For us also, as the members of the male action group, let us have what you call motivations. Let us keep teaching our people that let us avoid FGM. When we continue with the FGM, our community will not develop.
Cross-border meetings involving UNFPA team, Kenyan and Ugandan officials like this being held in Loro sub-county, one of the FGM hotspots, have been instrumental in reducing FGM and saving many girls. UNFPA hopes to achieve total elimination of FGM by the year 2030. Concerted efforts from all the stakeholders will make this possible.
No to FGM!